Hey y'all, we are up close and personal tonight. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. We'll figure it out as we go. Seems lately I've become a collector of tripods, and this is a different one. It's much smaller than my other tripod, but I kind of like it, I think. I don't know, we're about to find out. So this is a video. I wasn't supposed to do one tonight because I have a vendor show tomorrow that I'm supposed to be getting ready for, but I am so stressed out today that the only thing I could think of to make me feel a little bit better is opening a jewelry bag with you guys. So here I am. I got this jewelry bag from a local store. Oh, I forgot to bring a knife out or scissors. That's not going to be good. A local jewelry store here in my area. And I just happened to run in there today, and they had some bags. They had about 6 or 8 bags, and they may have been a little overpriced. I may have jumped a little too high. I'm just going to show you because I don't want to put it out in the universe. Let me see if I can get it. Hang on. See that price right there, you guys? Oof. I think I might have jumped a little too high on this one, but let's open it up and let's see what we got. Hopefully I can at least make my money back. If I don't, sorry, I'm just turning here. Lesson learned. So, let's see if I'm even going to be able to open this bag, because they've got it taped up with duct tape, which I've never seen any of the thrift stores in this area. Ooh, it's ripping the bag, actually. I've never seen them use duct tape before, so I guess they wanted to make sure nobody got into these bags. I don't know. So we're just going to take out a few pieces at a time. We're going to talk about each piece. Oh, I'm not sure about that one. As we go along, and then we'll discuss it. The good, the bad, the ugly, which I'm seeing quite a bit ugly, but you know, like I told you guys before, I do use a lot of this stuff for crafting, so hopefully there'll be some things that can be used there. I'm not seeing a lot right now that I like, but who knows? We'll get into it and see. I also want to talk to you guys about something I just saw on Facebook. Imagine that, Facebook, right? I have been thinking about, bangle bracelets, dime a dozen. This one's broken, so this one goes to craft. I've been thinking about doing some fasting, mainly for health reasons. I've been doing a lot of research and finding out about what it does, what it rejuvenates, what it repairs, and I like what I see. This is a gold bangle bracelet, y'all. Oh, there we go. Looks like that's pretty clear. Gold bangle bracelets in really good shape, but of course, these are a dime a dozen, so that's going in that pile that we talked about in the last video of $1 piece, 50 cents if you bundle. So that's the first thing. Anyway, what it repairs, what it rejuvenates, what it does, and I'm very intrigued. So I joined a group on Facebook called Water Fasting. If you're on Facebook, pretty cool group of people, pretty knowledgeable in what I'm thinking about doing. But I thought, since we're on here and we're doing this video, we could talk about it. See if any of you guys have ever tried it. What do you think? Do you like it? Would you do it again? That kind of thing. So let me know in the comments or send me an email and let's talk about it. So this is a little bracelet. It's a little charm bracelet. The problem is that it's plastic. So it's very cheaply made. The parts are cute though. The parts are really super cute. So yes, I would use this for crafting for sure. So we're going to put that in my personal craft pile. I do a lot with hearts. I am a heart lover, so I would definitely use that. this is a huge bracelet. My Lord, y'all. Look at that. That is crazy to me. Well, it's missing. Yep, missing lots of rhinestones actually. So there we go. Craft again. Looks like this is going to be a bag, a very expensive bag of craft. That's how it's looking right now. So that would go into our craft pile. If you're interested in any craft, let me know, and we can make out a deal for a pound or two of craft, because I've got plenty. So that's going to go in that craft pile. We'll set some earrings aside till we get them. Another heart necklace. Badly, badly worn. Don't even think this can be cleaned up, to be honest. Oh, goes this way. Now I see. Again, though, it's pretty badly worn. I'm gonna try to clean this necklace up. It feels like it may just be dirty. If that's the case, then I would do $2 on this. $2 on the necklace. So far, not impressed at all with what I see. I think I got bamboozled. I think I should have probably kept my money in my pocket. I kind of knew that going in, but I really just wanted to do a video, to be honest. So here we are. This is a necklace. While it's got some cute parts to it, again, it's not in good shape at all. This is broken, got mangled by something, and that really can't be fixed back to where it needs to be. But it could be used. I wish they'd have done the key differently, the lock and key. This definitely could be used in crafting. So I'm going to put that over in my craft pile, because again, we got the hearts. So I'm going to claim them. Another gold bangle bracelet. Cute. 50 cents. Well, $1 or 50 cents if you bundle. I've got so many bangles. It's getting stupid. So I need to start getting rid of some of this stuff. This is a bib necklace. It is giving me very much paparazzi vibes. Very, very, very much so. And if you've followed me throughout my time here, you know that I don't do paparazzi. Well, there's earrings here that go with it, and it says fashion jewelry, so maybe not paparazzi, but still not usable. It's missing pieces. There's some rhinestones missing. So I would probably use this to harvest rhinestones for other things that I need. So we will put this in craft for $1. Looks like that's what most of this is going to be honest with you. It's a bunch of craft stuff. Bangles, 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 bangles everywhere. All bangles. Mixed metals. Silver, gold. Some have texture to them. Some do not. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bangles. 7 bangles. We'll put them in our bangle pile again. If anybody loves bangles, I am your girl. Come find me. This looks like a bracelet set. Green. A couple of bangles. Oh, there's a bangle inside a bracelet. And then that's plastic, it's not wood. Plastic green as well. So these again will go into our bangles. So many bangles. this. Oh, this. Well, this. Gold tone necklace. Very badly worn again. All of this stuff is not coming out of this bag looking too great. And it's a bunch of razor blades, a couple safety pins. To be honest, I wouldn't use this at all in anything that I do because all of my art stuff is cutesy, right? I don't do anything dark, anything super cool like I've seen others do. So we're going to put this in craft for $1. Some single earrings. Oof, wow. This is just, it's gross. Like, I don't even know that I would take this apart. I mean, maybe this piece. Yeah, this piece for craft. This is gross. It is filthy. It is full of hair. It is disgusting. I mean, I do like these AB beads that are on here. Super, super pretty ABs. I might pull those out and pull this off because that truly is pretty cool. Faceted, kind of cool. But, oof, wow. That's a mess. It's just, it just feels just gross. So we'll set that aside for craft. So far, nothing wearable. Nothing that can be sold. Nothing wearable. This, it's a mess here. But as far as crafting goes, this can definitely be used. You can take these apart, and the colors are pretty cool. So you could wrap it on something that you're working with as far as a craft piece goes. So yeah, this is good definitely for crafting. So we're going to put that in our craft pile for $1. Let's see what we got. Wow, this is some craziness. Holy, look at these earrings. Y'all, these are earrings. These are, I haven't seen hoops like this since the 1980s. They're huge. I mean, put your hand through them, put your leg through them, I mean, these are crazy. And they are really, really badly worn. So again, we're going to go into our craft pile with those. But man, those are huge. I haven't seen anything like that in a long time. Let's see. Another bangle bracelet. This one's really pretty. It's very textured, gold tone. I really, really like this one. And all these bangles are standard size bangles. So yeah, we'll put that in our bangle pile for $1.50 a piece if bundled. Don't ask me how many more times I'm going to say that. Probably a lot. This definitely goes with that one. I love, 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 love the texture. So we'll put that in that pile as well. Now this I saw and I knew it wouldn't be worth much. However, again, pretty cool craft piece. Could definitely be used for craft. It's huge, but it is substantial. The metal is substantial. So this could definitely be used for crafting. There's a lot to it. So we're going to put that in our craft pile for $1. I might as well just put this bag back together and say $20 for craft. And just take my lumps, I think, you guys, because I don't think there's much here that will be salvageable. But let's see. Let's keep going. We're going to keep going. This is sterling silver, and I am confused by this piece. I am not 100% sure how this works or what this is. So I'm just going to show it to you. Cute little hearts at the end. You would think by looking at this that it would be a necklace. I think something's probably broken, maybe. So I'm going to have to try to figure out what this is. I can't even give a price on it right now because I think it might be broken, because it's definitely not a bracelet that you wear and this hangs down. That would just be stupid. So I am going to do some research on this. It does say 925. I will, of course, test it just to make sure that it is. I mean, it feels like sterling, but a lot of times with these, what are these? Snake chains? It's hard to tell when you do a scratch, but I can scratch the little hearts and see what we can find out with those. So I'm going to do some research on that one. That gives me a little hope. This, something from True Love, brand new. It was $5.99. However, it has been thrown around in the bag for so long that they're pretty scratched up. So I don't think that we could even salvage this enough to even sell it for $5. So, but ooh, would those be pretty to craft with? They're gorgeous. They would definitely catch an eye. They got that AB going on. So yes, this is going to go into craft, and we will harvest it for everything it has, because it really is a pretty piece. So that's going into craft as well. And then we have this heart necklace, and again, the wear is awful. It's bad. It's tremendously bad. So again, craft piece. So far, all we've gotten is craft, and I'm a little worried, to be honest. I don't think we're going to get anything besides craft. And there is hair. Holy hair. It's crazy. Oof. Oof. Yeah, that's about to get thrown away. This piece is broken. It's got verdigris starting on it. I might take these out. And keep them to craft with. Those 2 rows that the verdigris is not touched. But that's really gross. That's really gross. All right, I gotta take a drink. I've got Mexican Coke from a bottle. That's all. Nothing alcoholic. But I should probably have an alcoholic drink right now to get through this bag. All right. A few more gold bangles. I'm gonna tell you what, you guys. For me to say the best part of this bag is the gold bangles, that's a sad statement to make, but it's the truth. So far, that's the only thing that is worth anything at all. Gold bangles are very clean. They're very pretty. Again, so we're going to put that in our bangle pile for $1 a piece, or 50 cents if you want to bundle. We can do that as well. Another really gross, dirty piece with hair. Bracelet. That's not even going into craft. This is going right to the trash, unfortunately, which you guys know I hate throwing anything away because I don't like it going to the landfills, but that's going to have to go to trash. Another one of those necklaces. It's got a big lock, little key. This one's in pretty decent shape, actually. Surprise, surprise. Of course, it's not marked at all or anything, but, you know, I think we could do $8 on this piece. So there we go. $8 on this one. Might be a little hope yet. This is just a child's bracelet. Definitely not anything that I would sell, but you could craft with these little red hearts. So we'll put that in craft. A lot of hearts in this one, which you guys know I love my hearts. So I'll definitely use some of those for some things. Gold bracelet like that other one that I said needs to go to the trash. It's a little smaller. It's a stretch. It's a really cool stretch, actually. And it's in good shape. So we're going to say $3 on this piece. $3 on this one. It's pretty cool. I like how it moves and is clean. $3 on that. This one, totally worn again. As you can see, that brass is coming through. So craft piece for $1. This could definitely be used for craft though. It's pretty cool. Got some weight to it. It's silver metal. So that'll go to craft for $1. Oh man. Yeah, we won't be going back to this store for any more bags. This one I saw through the bag and I loved it. It's really super pretty. It's not the cleanest on the back. It's pretty scratched up, but I still think it's a pretty piece. So I'm gonna set this one aside and just see if there might be a chain to it or something like that. Who knows? So we'll set that one aside. This is another of those huge bracelets, and it is pretty mangled, very, very bent. So I'm going to put this into craft for $1. Another heart, really badly worn. So again, I would harvest those little rhinestones. So that will be put into craft. Boy, oh boy. So, yeah. That's all I got to say about that. Looks like this is a broken earring. At one time, this was a set that some female thought was appropriate to wear. Not my vibe, not my style. So that is gonna have to go to trash. Yeah, we're not doing anything with that. Trash. It's 4 things for the trash from me. Oh, that's awful. Another one of those necklaces that was gold before. This one's silver with all the razor blades and the safety pins on it. So over to craft it goes. $1. I bet there's a lot of people out there that can think of some really cool stuff to do with that. I think that's an earring. It's bad until you can tell what something is, to be honest. They're new in a bag. They are the cheapest earrings, I think, I've ever felt in my life. They're that mesh, you know? That mesh, and then they put the little crystals down inside the mesh. They are a cheap, red, hot mess. So, they're new, but they're so cheap that I would never ever put my name on this. So, we're going to put it in craft, though, because there might be some really cool things to do. I can't tell. Looks like the crystals are red as well. The little crystals inside are red as well. And I do love using red in some of my craft pieces. I just think it looks really good. So we'll put that in craft for $1. What's this? Oh, it's an anklet. Oh, it's got a little heart on it as well. Okay, let's see. Let me get it out of the package. I don't have very many anklets in my inventory. I think I've only got 2 or 3 right now. This is, okay, this is cute. Okay, this is brand new. Little gold hearts with the little rhinestones, and it's an anklet. This is super cute. I like it. So I'm going to say $3 on that piece. $3 on the anklet. These bags, so they don't start blowing around out here. Oh, this is another one of those stretch bracelets. This one's got a little more heft to it than the other one did. So, super cute together. I like them. I just like the way they move. They're pretty cool. So yeah, we're going to go with the other one. We're going to say $3 a piece on these. So $3 and $3. They're pretty cool. I like them a lot. So we're getting a few little pieces, nothing serious, but a few. I was hopeful when I saw that it was mixed metal, but it's not really panning out much for me, to be honest. Wow. Those earrings I said from the 80s? Well, those are even better, and they are definitely 80s style. So there's that, and those will go to craft. This has a big old Made in China sticker on it, and again, it's not something in particular that I would use, but it might be something that somebody would like to use in a craft piece, maybe with the little razor blades and stuff. So I am going to say craft for $1. It is brand new, but I'm going to say craft for $1 on this. Another bangle bracelet. Let's see if we got any more bangles just to get them out of the way. In the world is that? Oh, that's a magnet. It is holding on to some stuff. Yep, there's some more bangles. There's a black one. This one has verdigris on it, so that has to go to the trash right away. So we're not going to even deal with that. Another gold tone bangle. Oops, there's bangles galore, y'all. Another gold tone bangle. Another gold tone bangle. 3 more gold tone bangles. All of these have some sort of texture to them. Oh, one of them's broken. So that's going to have to go to craft. This one is broken, and I like it. That's too bad. That one goes to craft. More bangles in a bag here. Let me see if I can get them out. So yeah, this bag has, you know, I tell you guys honest, I shoot from the hip on this channel. I'm not going to play around. Some people have told me that You know, I shouldn't tell you when I'm disappointed. I shouldn't say something's ugly. I shouldn't, you know, but for what I paid, the quality is just not here. 100%. Just saying. More bangles. Another gold tone. Now these are kind of interesting. This one has a heart on it. It says, with all my heart. That one has a heart. This one has a heart with a little locket. And this one has a cross. So those three look like they went together. Another 3 gold bangles there. Another gold bangle there. Another broken bangle here, so that one goes to craft. And 2 more bangles here. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of bangles. Oh, okay, there's 2 more of these. Those ones that I really like a lot. And they do look brand new. So, I'm happy for the little things. I'm grateful. And so these will be $3 a piece. Cute. This one is exactly like this one. But this one is a little skinnier than this one. So those are those 4. Let's see. This at one time was one of those drop necklaces that a lot of the younger girls like to wear. But the wear and tear is awful. So that'll go to craft for $1 if somebody wants to use the beads for something. Wear and tear. Man, wear and tear is for real on this bag. This is a really honker of a bracelet. And it is very heavy. It's a magnetic clasp. It's in pretty decent shape. So, it's a double layer. It's nice and clean. The magnet is really, really sturdy. So we're going to go $5 on this bracelet. $5 on this one. I would say this is like that brutish style that people talk about. That there's another word for it, but I can't think of it right now. If you think about it, put it in the comments for me, because I cannot remember. But it's pretty cool. This is an older piece. I don't think it's meant to be a bracelet because it's bigger. I think it's actually meant to be an anklet. So it's got the clear glass. Is that glass? No, acrylic. I do like this clasp. It's one of the older clasps. And that appears to be an anklet as well. So I got 2 anklets. And so we're going to say $2 on this piece. $2 on that one. So at the end, we're coming up with a few things that are sellable items. But again, still not much at all. This is just like that other one. So that's going to go over to craft as well. We could put these 2 together. Craft for $1. So you could get the same beads. So $1 for both. Not $1 a piece, but $1 for both. This is quite broken. So I would harvest those little rhinestones because they still look really good. They're very, very shiny, as you can see on the camera. So yes, those would be harvested. That'll go to craft. We're actually getting to the end, you guys. So things are not looking good for me on this one. I usually always find some silver lining, but I don't think there's one in this bag. I really don't. This is crazy. I am not even sure. This is something that I would have to do a little research on because I'm not sure about this piece. It has some heft to it. It has all these little coins. These pieces, which I find to be very fascinating. I like those. Those are pretty. It's double layered. I can't even get it into this camera right now. There's so much to it. Double layered. The extender, I think it's just dirty. I don't think it's worn. I think it's dirty. But I can check that out, and I can always put a new extender on it. Not a big deal. But the chain itself, yeah, it's dirty. You can feel the dirt on it. So I definitely would clean it up. I'm going to have to do a little bit of research on this piece just to see where it came from, because this is not a fluke. This is not, I mean, this has got some heft to it. I don't see any markings. I love the sound. I love that sound. I'm weird about some things when it comes to jewelry, but I do love that sound. And so this one I'm going to do some research on, and I will get back to you guys on that one. This looks like to be just a extra chain, but it's gold tone, not silver tone, like I was looking for that heart. No, wait a minute. No, this is a necklace. This is a wild looking necklace. It's got a kink in it that I would have to work out, but it's like fish bones. That's what it reminds me of, fish bones. So, is it a necklace, or is this another? No, that's not a necklace. This is another anklet. Another anklet in the bag. It's actually kind of cool looking. The only thing is that I wouldn't trust this to go in the water. So I would definitely not wear this piece in the water. It just doesn't feel like it could withstand the water very well. So, it's not an expensive piece, that's for sure. So I'm going to say $2 on this anklet. It's cool, it's new, it came out of a bag, and it's kind of cool looking, so we're going to say $2. This is a gold tone, not gold tone, rose gold tone necklace. It's a nurse's necklace, or just a heartbeat. I have a friend of mine who was very ill, and she passed away on the table, and they brought her back, of course, and she has a tattoo of her when her heart started back up, of her first heartbeat. So I know that's pretty popular. And then it's got this little tiny heart right here, which I think is really super cute. It's brand new. Again, it's probably a made in China piece. So I'm going to say $2 on this necklace. It's a 16-inch necklace with about a 3-inch extender. Cute piece. I like it. So, what else do we have? Ooh, these earrings. These are something. These are something. It says Beauty Collection on it. It says lead and nickel free. Not sure that I believe that statement. Definitely made in China. But they're kind of cute. I kind of like them. They're the hooks and the drop. I don't know what I like about it, but I do like it. So we're going to go with $1 on this. $1, and they're yours. You can either use them for crafting, for harvesting those little rhinestones, or you can wear them. They're in perfectly good shake for that. So $1. That one bracelet that we had that was missing some rhinestones. Starting to find some rhinestones, so I'll put them in a little tiny baggie to go with that bracelet into craft. This, I don't know, I think these went together, and yeah, they had to have. This one is missing its hook. They're giving me Betsy Johnson vibes. I don't think they are Betsy Johnson by any means, but that's what they're giving me. One looks like that, and one looks like that. They're kind of cool. Of course, we would have to figure out how to put new hooks on them, but yeah, it's kind of a cool piece. I kind of like them. So I'm going to hang on to these and figure out what I'm going to do with that. I am starting to warm up to the idea of earrings that don't match. At first, I was not about it, but I am starting to warm up to it a little bit now. Let's see what this one is. Looks like it might be another anklet, maybe. Crazy amount of anklets in this one. The girl that's only got a couple anklets in her inventory right now. Yeah, it appears that this one is also an anklet. And this is a dove. Little gold tone dove anklet. And I'm gonna go $1 on that one. $1 on that anklet. There's a lot of little things that are in little baggies on this one. This is a heart and key with a crown. It's cute. Again, made in China. Not very well made. I definitely wouldn't wear it in the water, but it is kind of cute. So we're gonna say $2 on this necklace. $2 on that. Kind of like it. Not sure why. There's something about it. These earrings are a trip. Wow. They're very interesting. So, that's the back. And this is the front. So it does that whole thing where this piece hangs down in the back. And this is in your earlobe. This hangs in the back, this is in your earlobe. But there, we do have a pair. One's still on the card, so I can kind of show you how it looks. They're kind of, I don't know, giving me 80s vibes right now. I'm going to say $2 on these. $2 on these earrings. They're kind of cool. And I know a few girls that could pull that off for sure. This is a complete and utter nightmare mess. And it's going straight to craft for $1. It is new, made in China, but that's going to craft for $1. This I like. The chain is awful and has some verdigris on it, but the heart, oh no, dang it. It looks like the heart may also, yeah, it's got verdigris on the inside of the back. That's too bad because this was cute. But unfortunately, straight to craft because of that. You can see it down inside there. All that dark greenness, not good. and it's not something that I can clean up on this piece. So yeah, and the chain's really bad too. I was just hoping that we could use that heart, but so much for that idea. Going to craft. I'm a little disappointed about that one, as you can tell. Single earring, going to craft. Actually, that's all I got are single earrings. Nothing matched up except for that one I just showed you on the card. So those 3 will go to craft. 2 more gold tone dangle bracelets going with our bangles. 2 more pairs of fashion earrings. I would do $1 for both pairs, 50 cents a piece, if anybody wants those. For finishing up, oh, the verdigris definitely looks like it kind of moved around this bag. This piece could be fixed. I don't know if it's really worth it. I don't think these are really in anymore. It's definitely a lower end piece. It's got like the coach. It's got crowns, so it's supposed to be kind of like a Cinderella thing. But I don't even think cleaning the verdigris off of it would be worth it, to be honest. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't even think people wear these anymore. Like, I don't even think they wear the Pandora as much anymore. I don't see anybody with them on anymore. I've got a Pandora. Oh, there's a thing. I've got a Pandora, a silver tone Pandora. Both my daughter and I both have one, and they need to be cleaned very badly. They have a lot of patina on them, and if anybody knows the proper way to clean a Pandora bracelet, please let me know, because I really want to get those cleaned up. They're pretty messy for a Pandora. I'm going to say $1 on this piece. $1, you can use it for craft, whatever you want to do. This is a watch band. It's kind of a cool piece. Again, I'm going to say $1 on that. There's one more piece, y'all. Pretty, I ain't even gonna lie, pretty disappointed with this bag. Very disappointed with this bag. I definitely will not go back for any more bags, especially the price that they're charging. It is ridiculously expensive and definitely 100% not worth the price. So that's my dissertation on that. This one, the extender has come off, but that's not a big deal. That can be put back on very easily. It's definitely not sterling silver, but it's cute. It's brand new. It's cute. It's got a heart and a moon, and it says, "I love you" to the moon and back. I really like it. It's got a box chain, which I'm a huge fan of. I don't think it's sterling. I would probably test this, though, to find out if it is. And then I would be able to give you guys a price. No, you know what? I'm just going to go with $8. $8 on the "I love you" to the moon and back. It's cute. It's new. It's pretty. Still wouldn't wear it in the water, especially in the ocean. But I think it's cute, so we're going to go $8 on that. And that is a wrap. It is a very disappointing wrap. Oh, I see a few more of those pieces on the bottom for that one bracelet, so I'll have to dig those out. See what I can do with that. Those don't glue in very well, I will tell you that. When you start to glue them in, They tend to leave a little shadow no matter what type of glue you use, so I still don't think that that would be a workable piece. So we're going to leave it in craft. But yeah, that's it. That's it. I mean, for me to say that I got a bag, and the best part about it is a crap ton of bangle bracelets, is sad. So sad. For me, this was a waste of money, for sure. I will try to sell a few pieces here and there to make some of my money back, but I highly doubt I would even break even on this one. We did have these for $3 a piece, and we had this one for $5. I like those bracelets a lot, so we'll go back over that. Anklets, cool. I don't mind the anklets. So a few pieces, but do I think for a moment that it's going to be $80 worth of pieces? I would say absolutely not. And here's the original piece that got me in trouble. This is what sucked me into this bag. There's always something. So it's been fun. I've had a blast, of course, hanging out with you guys, telling you my woes on this bag. But I'm going to let you go because I do have to get ready for this vendor show tomorrow. I have a local vendor show for the next 3 weeks. One in Garden City, Michigan at the Garden City Museum. So that will be tomorrow. Then following week is at the Lucky Squirrel in Garden City. That will be the following Saturday. What is that? The 19th at the Lucky Squirrel. That's a pretty big event. People love it. So if you're local to us, come on out, find us. We are right up front, so we're not hard to find. And then the following weekend after that is a weekend event in Lincoln Park. Lincoln Park Art in the Park. And we will be there Friday night, the 25th of July, from 5 to 9:30. And then Saturday all day from 12 to 9. So if you're local to us, come on out and see us. See how much fun we have at these vendor shows, because we do have a blast, and see what we got to offer. And until then, I am going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I've taken up an hour of your time, and that's enough, so I will let you go. And have a good night, y'all. Thanks. Bye.